Let God be God. Who else would be God other than God? All kinds of people. In our ego's perception, when we're little, we don't know much, and so our parents seem like gods. And I'd say the vast majority of parents are not very conscious, and so they don't want the student to surpass the master as a true master would. Parents are pseudo-masters in many cases, and so they want to remain in that godlike position and pretend that they know something about your life that you do not know, when in reality you know so much about your own experience, because only you have access to all those thoughts and feelings, and your entire inner world is millions of times greater than what anyone else can experience of you. So, to transcend this pseudo-God attachment, we have to let go and stop making other people into a source of guidance and to become experts on ourselves and know that what God is changing as we evolve as a species. It's no longer a judgmental parental figure. It is a universally present source of conscious energy of which we are a part of if we choose to be, if we let it in. Our ego doesn't want to be a part of that, and we fear, perhaps, that we might lose something if we let it in. We might be lonely. We might be disconnected from people if we really connect with God. But there is no loneliness when you're connected to your true source, because then you know who you really are. So much of life is spent in illusion. It's spent adapting to your environment. It's spent maintaining a tribe so that you have resources to survive, and, you know, on an ego level, we surround ourselves with people that enable us so that we don't feel challenged to grow. It's a very sleepy kind of existence until we connect with our true self. So instead of trying to make other people God in terms of looking for guidance, looking for approval, looking for a sense of self, we can let God do that and know that unlike other relationships, this one has a true sense of overlap, us and God. The energy is everywhere if we're willing to just let it in and just let ourselves be willing to let go of all of the emptiness of the day-to-day kind of offerings that our culture provides for us. It's not easy, I understand, because we're so socialized to believe that this is where it's at, the world, and the successes of the world. But I believe there's really only one true success, and that's to find yourself at peace. A peace that is not easily shaken, and a peace that is not easily lost because of the actions of others or the events that take place in our day-to-day life. So, to let God in, to let wisdom into our life, we have to just invite it and start saying no to the things that create blocks to it. Saying no to our ego, saying no to relationships that don't nourish our true path, our true sense of self and desire to know who we really are. Relationships, when you start to awaken, a lot of them can seem kind of just empty. You can maintain a sense of agape, kind of universal love for all, But if people haven't done much work, there's really not much there to experience if you're here to awaken. In other words, you're not going to get much mirroring from people who haven't done a lot of work. That's just the way it is. But connecting with God, connecting with your higher self, that is an omnipresent sense of interaction and positive energy that can always be with you if you're willing to open to it.